Morning everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to day 5.
Ooh.
We are out and about in Ilkley. Going, I want to go look at some fabric. Might drag Danny around Ilkley for a little bit.
I don't mind. Sun's out.
It's ages since we've wandered round. So yeah, just pottering, just ignore that, nothing happened. Just pottering. So I'm going to go into this shop first and see if I can find any fabric. It's already quite busy here, to be honest. What time is it?
About 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, good fun.
It's going to be a scorcher. I'm dressed more appropriately today. I've got a dress on. So I'm not going to melt. I had jeans on all day yesterday. Don't moan about the weather, Alex. A little bit. They've got all the Starcraft special in here. Look.
Look behind you.
Got all that yarn. What's this one? Kinko Bramble. That's nice. And my favourite, James Brett Funny Face. They've got so much. That's a nice one. Wildwood Chunky. Starcraft, Head Over Heels. Walking in Nature. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. I'm supposed to be looking at fabric, but look. Oh, what's that one? Oh wow, that's got a knot in it. I can see it from here. Oh no, it ain't. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? That's how it knits up. That's beautiful. That is called Strut. Some gorgeous yarns. We're looking at fabrics. We're looking at fabrics. Ooh.
Yeah.
So we'll start on this side. That's a nice one. I like that. That's a nice one.
Fabrics out.
Round here. That's cool. Grinch. Wow, there is a lot of fabric in here. Wow. That's a noisy truck.
On my back.
Danny's got the Snoopy bag. Let's have a walk round Ilkley. See what's about. I haven't walked round for ages. Oh, got a Costa as well.
Do it right or do it straight on?
What's up here? I should know, but I don't. No, there's some lovely little shops in Ilkley. There's a big tarmac truck there and it stinks. That really does smell.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. What's that? Oh, the Gruffalo. Gruffalo. This coffee's quite hot in my hands. No, it's alright, you don't.
I don't like I'm drinking coffee now.
Oh, they're nice watches, you'd like them. Rolex.
Western horse.
Yeah, it's a nice shop, is this? Window shopping. Further down here we have a Betty's Tea Rooms and we have a gorgeous bookshop. I might go into this bookshop, it's beautiful. Spent a really long time in that shop. Oh my word, do love a good bookshop. Oh, this is a new one. Ooh, Paper Kisses. Let's have a look. That was such a nice shop. Oh my word. I left 3 times and went back in. It's ages since we've walked around Ilkley, isn't it?
Yeah. It's in the back. You'll see it when we get back.
I'll give you a clue, it's not the dog one that I was looking at, although I really like the dog one. But it's not that one. WH Smith's. I need to put my sunglasses on. Oh, there's another shop closed down. All the high street shops, I'll try and keep that sun out of the way. All the high street shops are going. Betty's. There's they've got the queue things here because you really do queue. Look at Betty's Tea Rooms. Danny's walking off ahead of me. I think he's had enough shopping.
Oh, I've seen that in a lot, walking.
Wow. Never go over there, ever. I don't know why. It's on the wrong side of the road. Oh, that was too flashy. It's making the screen go funny. Well, I think that might be all. Oh, look at the Kipling bags. Anyone that knows me knows that Kipling is my handbag. They're the only ones I use. And they sell them in that shop there. I've had this one a couple of years. Danny bought this for me. Was it our first Christmas?
Yes.
So I've had it probably about 3 years now. And I love it. I have, I think, 5 Kipling bags. And I do change them and use them all. But I absolutely love them. I've got a red one, a green one, a black one, a blue one and a grey one. I love them, absolutely love them. Right, I'm going to go finish wandering around Ilkley and I'll see you in a bit. Been into the best game shop ever. It was like a board game shop. They had such cool games in there that I've never seen. Oh, I've got to go back there. Absolutely got to go back there. It looked so good. We're just walking back to the car now.
Bit of info.
It has, it's been nice, it's been really nice. Sun's out, not too warm, just nice. If it can stay like this all day, that'd be great. That was the ornament I got. I'm going to put it on the TV now, which actually needs dusting. Look at the state of that. Hang on. Right, dusted, just to show you. There you go. Looks cute, doesn't it? How many of you thought I was going to get the dog? I'm still working on the new sock design, which I've done one sock of it, and I really like it, but I didn't want those colours to be on the picture that I want to put with the pattern, so I want to do it in different colours. And I cast on yesterday, got half my sock done, then realised I didn't like the colour, so I've just had to change it. Anyway, all that was to say, I'm sitting knitting, right? She's tapping her tail because she's getting cross because this arm keeps moving. Look at the cheek. Tapping her tail at me. Oh, I'm sorry. Pollyanna, come back. You were keeping my arm warm. Yeah, right, Dad, I'm sorry. I've always got yarn at the side of me.
She's about to play with it.
You gonna play? Polly doesn't play. Look at her looking at me with absolute disgust. Stuart would chase it. Tilly used to be the best yarn catcher. She'd have it off you in a second. Come on, Paul. There we go. Come on.
She's just looking at you.
Here we go. I won't let her eat it, don't worry. Come on. It's yarn. You're supposed to chase it. You're a cat. I don't think she got the memo that cats chase yarn. Pollyanna. Round and round the garden like a piece of yarn. Oh, she's half playing. How old's Polly? Is she 11?
Yeah, she's 11. It's alright.
She's getting really cross. I can tell by her eyes. She's going to claw my arm in a minute. She's getting really cross at me. I'm such a child, I won't stop. Polly. Woo. And then I'll be on the camera later sporting a lovely cat scratch. I'm going to put the yarn down and leave the cat alone.
She's just staring at me.
She's all tuckered out after playing with the yarn. Look. She's tired out. Isn't she a little cutie? Polly.
It's cool. They've all been fed and everyone's now chilling.
Yeah, they're all just totally relaxed. Hang on, show you dog. Oh, it looks like I haven't moved, but I really have. I've been quite busy this afternoon, and it looks like I've done absolutely nothing because I'm still sat here baking. That's tie my hair up. It's just too blooming warm. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
He's waving at you from behind the camera, like you can actually see that.
I know. No, done it yet.
Dog, bless her. She doesn't know what to do with herself. I know you've been busy, sweetheart. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She's sitting on the stairs. She's sitting on the floor. She's sitting on the sofa. Bless her. Where's your little cutie pie? Is it too warm, darling? Do you want to do some knitting? Do some knitting with me, shall we?
Chippy chip, chippy.
We're going to get chippy chips tonight, I think. No tea cake for me because it's white bread, so I'm going to butter some brown bread and have a chip butty, I think. Maybe a few scraps. What else? I came on to actually tell you something and I have no idea what it was. I've not got a clue. So I'll be back when I remember what that was. Hello everybody. I'm ending the vlog early. Well, I'm saying early, it's 5:10. Normally I leave it till about 6. But the internet's totally down. So I'm just a little bit worried about how I'm going to upload the vlog later. So if I end it early and I've got time to mess around in the evening and try and get it uploaded. So I've remembered what I wanted to say earlier It's taken me well over an hour, but I've remembered. On the clip when we were out and about earlier, I've had to put music on. It's because you could hear the music from shops. And I don't want to get copyrighted for that. I don't know, I think you've got a certain amount of time, like 30 seconds or something, that you're allowed to leave it on for, but I don't like to do it at all. So there is music, even on the bits where I'm talking, because you can hear music from shops. So that's why sometimes when I do a vlog, I put music on. It's normally to hide the sound of something else that's going on. So yeah, that's why that music is there. Rubeth, stop licking. She's licking like crazy at the minute, bless her. She's pulled her fur off again. It seems to be this time of year every year. I know it's allergies, but we just don't know to what. And it was this time last year, I'm sure, that I was going through this with her licking. I don't know what it is, bless her, but she's lick, and she's pulling all the fur out. Aren't you, darling? The washing is still out on the line. I'm not going out there. It can stay out there till Danny goes to get it. I still haven't finished this sock. Still going. Oh, I love it. Danny tried it on last night. He really, really likes it. He didn't get to try the other pair on because Josh nabbed them before he could. And he really likes it. I'm so pleased. And it looks really funky on. Bless him. So I've just been working on socks this week. That's all I've picked up is socks. It's too warm to pick up the waffle sweater. And I haven't worked on my Cozy Memories DK for 2 weeks. I had done so well keeping up with the square every day. And then all of a sudden I'm like, no, I don't want to work on that at the moment. So it is over there just sitting and waiting till I pick it back up. Which I will. It don't matter if it's not finished by the end of the year, does it? It's there to pick up and put down when I want. I just feel guilty when I leave a project. I feel guilty. I know I've talked about this on the podcast, but I do. I just feel really guilty for it. And it doesn't matter. It all gets finished anyway, but never mind. Did you notice, I'm talking to one viewer at this point. We were chatting in the comments last night about the vlog the day before about films. And you mentioned A Man Called Otto that you just watched on Sky. Well, and I replied back with, is it the same as the book, A Man Called Ove, which was brilliant. And then when I went into the bookshop today, they had that book. It's quite an old book. It's years since I've read it. I was so shocked to see it there. As I turned the camera on, A Man Called Ove was right there. If you've not read that book, it's absolutely brilliant. So I've Googled it today, and A Man Called Otto on Sky is based off that book. So I'm going to have to watch it. I really am. And thank you to the viewer who told me that Jack and Sarah is on ITVX. Who knew? I'll be watching that this week as well. I didn't even know about ITVX, I don't think. I didn't even know what that was. Danny told me last night, so yeah. Really pleased about that. But yeah, if you've not read A Man Called Ove, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's about this, from what I remember, I can't really remember it 100%, so if I get it a little bit wrong, I'm apologise. But it's about this man, and he's never, quite an old gentleman, and he's never got over the death of his wife. And this new family move onto the street, a young family, and I think they have 2 kids. And he's really rude and grumpy with them. They kind of befriend him anyway. And it just changes his life. It is such a good book. If you ever see A Man Called Ove, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. In fact, I think I'm going to read that again. I don't tend to buy hard copies of books anymore. There's not many books that I reread. The Anna Jacobs series, the Salem Street series, I've reread that so many times. And a lot of the Leslie Pierce books I've reread quite a few times. But other than that, once I've read a book, I've kind of read it. So it got to the point that I was always going to the charity shop and taking books down. So I tend to get them on my Kindle now. so I don't have as many hard copies. But yeah, A Man Called Ove is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. If you see it, get it, read it, you'll love it, I'm sure. I've got a tickly throat. So tomorrow we are going to Skipton. We're going to meet my friend Shelley. So that's going to be fun. I'm very excited about that. There's nothing we need to particularly get in Skipton. It's just a nice place to wander around and have a look. So we'll take you with us there tomorrow. And what else have I got on this week? Thursday I've got Nick Group, but I can't really film in there because it's in the library. And I'm sure some of the ladies would come on the vlog, but there's a lot of children in there because they have like other things going on. So there's usually a lot of children in there, so I can't film in there really. Yeah, and I think that's all the plans really for this week. I don't think there's much of anything else going on. So I'm not going to sit here and chat and waffle at you. I will let you go because I'm really concerned. I am not going to be able to get this vlog uploaded. I can't watch Gilmore Girls either because the internet's not working. Even tried it on my phone with my phone internet. It's not having any of it. And funny thing is, Finn's Xbox is working fine, but nothing else is working. The Skybox isn't working. Nothing's working. Danny's PlayStation's not working. Josh is out, so he's not on his anyway. But there's nothing else working. So, yeah, I'm just a little bit worried about how I'm going to upload the vlog. So, if I can't do it, I'll leave a little post on and you'll get to tomorrow. But hopefully I'll be able to sort it tonight. So have a lovely evening, everybody, whatever you're doing. And I will see you tomorrow for day 6. Bye.